right, guys. So it looks like this drama that had been going on for years between CJ, Royalty Kid, CJ So Cool, and Nike's daughter is, I guess getting worse by the minute because, as y'all know, Royalty's daughter Jalea had allegedly, said that CJ So Cool had touched her, which that case was dismissed, and then CJ So Cool had put up a video of Royalty coaching, her daughters, saying that CJ had put hands on Royalty. So CJ So Cool decided to do a video to address the whole situation. And even CJ So Cool new girlfriend Kay had also came forward because Royalty supporters are going to her saying that why would she be around a man that did something to Jalea? Now they have more things about the situation, even Kamari defending her father. So here's the video and let's take a look.
We've been seeing the videos circulating online. We already all know the allegations. And for those of you that don't know the allegations, I'm sorry that we just keep bringing this up. Honestly, after the detectives sent my lawyer the document saying that this little thing was dropped, I felt like it would be no more videos for me to do on this topic, but it seems that the other side just can't keep my name out their mouth and they keep making these videos, putting on makeup, sitting in front of the camera, crying and lying. And then they hopping on TikTok, crip walking. So it's kind of confusing to me and for some of the internet. So for us to be able to do what we do comfortably, I felt like it was time for me to stand up for myself. And not only just me, but Kamari as well. You got some things to say too, right?
Yeah, of course.
And what about you, Kay?
Absolutely.
Because Kay always telling me she getting DMs and messages from people saying things like, oh, why you with him? You know what he did. And of course, Kamari, I hear her arguing all day long. Either it's with them or it's with some hater trolls that's trying to jump on the bandwagon. And then, of course, you got me, the person that stays out of the most trouble. Even though online I seem like I'm a troll, I'm a joke, I'm a cornball, I'm always messy. Trust me, honest to God, y'all do not know me at all. I have brand deals, you not hearing me talk about it. But of course, I gotta defend myself when my daughter is screaming and ready to fight, you know what I'm saying?
Like, y'all is weird. Why y'all still making this scenario about my father? Y'all know how I come behind him. Y'all know why I got in that fight 4th grade year, baby. Y'all don't play with my father. I don't know why y'all think this is that, but y'all not gonna keep playing here, sitting here acting crazy like he didn't do everything for y'all. Then, if the real case was he touched you, why you didn't say that when he was recording y'all? Oh, cause he didn't touch you, you little weird. Like, how do you go from getting touched to be gay? Like, you don't even know what you want to be. Like, you faggot. Like, come on.
Oh, calm down, baby. Whoa.
Like,
Whoa, guys, this is unscripted. Hey, my daughter is very hot, as you can tell. She is very upset, and I feel her pain. Hopefully, you guys that are watching do too. Now, just to jump on this one more time, this is not in any way gonna be the type of content we put out. This is a one-hitter quitter. We're only doing this because we are sick and tired of being sick and tired of being lied on. As you just hearing my daughter's voice, she sounds like she's about ready to cry over this. So that's how you know she's not playing no games. And I think Kay feel the same way.
Yeah, I just feel like it's so annoying getting DMs, comments, talking about, your daughter's gonna be next. First of all, he's very respectful with my daughter. He's respectful with me, with my family. Like, I just don't see that. Those allegations were dropped. Obviously, it was fake. So you guys can stop commenting, sending me messages. I feel very comfortable around CJ to have my kids around him. My daughter loves him, so there's nothing weird going on. He was never trying to hit on her. A lot of people always say that, in our first video when we talked about you went into her store, okay. We feel very comfortable. You guys can stop sending me messages of the false allegations. Like, we're over it, so.
CJ, why do you think they made all this up?
That's a very good question. Something I have to think about. I just don't like responding quickly. I don't know why they made this up, honestly, but I could assume that they made this up in some type of pursuit of reaching success. Clearly, when we broke up, there's more video footage. I have a lot of video footage. I'm sure she does too, but she can't post hers because it only adds value to me. When we broke up, a lot of things were being said, like by her and her kids. You can't do this without us. You won't do that without us. You're gonna be broke without us. And I was saying the same thing. It's retaliation at this point. You say this, I'm gonna say that. We hurting each other's feelings, whatever. And I believe that as time went on and they saw that we were still heading up, our trajectory was up. I'm not gonna say theirs was down, but they were like plateau. They were just staying whatever they was, right? And I was just going up. And this pre-K. And I think that as we went through court, which took 14 months, she realized she wasn't winning anything. Like, she had the kids 100% until I took her to court. That's how I started the 50-50. But not only that, once we were in court, she felt like she had a chance to ask for money. And once the judge heard the stories and saw the bank account statements, and he was just like, yo, this don't make sense. I'm not taking money from him to give to you. You said you got money, you said you got a business, you said you do OnlyFans, you do passes, you do all this stuff, you got a hair business, you got a pimp boyfriend, you got all this stuff going on, all this motion, but now you need money. So while we in court doing all this arguing over who gonna get what, like Kamari said, why wasn't this brought up? And I'm gonna keep saying that because it makes sense. Now, I don't know why they made this up, but the day after the judge said I don't owe them anything, they went to the police department and said this. So you do the math. I mean, because like Ace always say, if 1 + 1 = 3, then I'm not in that equation, because usually 1 + 1 = 2. So I believe that they did it in a pursuit of like blackmailing me, like, oh, well, you think you ain't gonna get away with paying us none? All right, watch us in your career. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this. I don't even know if y'all remember this. You probably never seen it, but she has been on video recording herself saying, I'm gonna play with this man's clout. I'm gonna play with this man's money. You seen that, right?
Yep.
Everybody that didn't see that, I'm sorry for you, but trust me, this girl has been planning and plotting for years. Even before we broke up. You do remember we broke up in like 2021. I was on a yacht with some guys, some content creators. I was on live and I got spammed with royalties moving out of your crib comments, right? I started looking at the comments. I ended the live. I looked at royalties page. She literally had a U-Haul moving out of my crib, showing she had 5 cell phones of mine, all this crazy stuff. She had been like spying on me, right? Now, to all that tea, which part of that tea said anything about me messing with kids? Bro, what do you mean? Like, come on, bro. This is still, see, this so cool. Yes, I'm a human being. I'm a man. Sometimes I could be a dog. I could be rude. But guess what? At the end of the day, none of that has anything to do with kids. So when you start lying on people, when you start bringing their name down, it actually affects their livelihood. I could have been in jail right now. Everybody know. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but when you go to jail for allegations like rape and you touched a kid, they don't really play with that in jail. They literally be like on that demon time with you. When she tried to end my life, is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You're watching someone that's not supposed to be here. I almost got killed in a gun shootout when they was in my home. Then after that, royalty came to my crib to pull up trying to fight. That's when her mama had to protect me. I was still on the couch dying. Her mama had to beat the brakes out of royalty. Then her daughter and her kids had to see her getting beat up. Y'all seen the video that was recording something about, yeah, Talia, mom, get up. All this crazy stuff happened. Even my ex had to beat on their grandma. Like, they whole family always losing. All they do is take L's and they still don't learn. Like, if you take L's for a living, you should learn. That's why the first letter is L, right?
Right.
Living, learning, L's. That's all they do. But for some reason, they keep trying to come back. Like, ain't no comeback for y'all, bro. Y'all can get as many views as you can, but it doesn't mean anything. You can get as much money as you want, but it doesn't change the fact that you're still nothing without See This So Cool. Your See This So Cool's ex-family. Your See This So Cool's ex. Your See This So Cool's baby mama. I'm not even saying that to be like on my own tip. I'm just saying the truth. No one walks up to me like, hey, yo, that's Royalty X. Oh, yo, that's Leon Nation and Jalea stepdad. No one has ever said that. And I'm not even trying to down y'all. Y'all are special. Or I would never dated y'all. I would never been with y'all for 9 years, putting y'all on YouTube and Instagram and tossing y'all life up. But the fact that I turned y'all up and y'all came for me anyway, it just shows that I was the one in the wrong. I should have never did nothing with y'all. I had enough money to belly y'all in the dust. Instead, I brought y'all with me trying to be cool. Cause of what? Because y'all held it down when I didn't have no job. Y'all already know the story by now. 9 months. I lived on her mom's floor on the air mattress for 9 months. That holy ass air mattress, bro. Back hurting and everything, bro. But guess what? When I got my bread up, I was a real one. I kept them. I took care of all of them. All I've ever done was showing love to them. Just like I show love to everybody else. Everybody around me know who I am, bro. That's Ace, Dom, Ariel, Kay, Kiki, Kamari, Kenneth, his kids, his wife, Lexi, her mom. Anyone that you ever seen me associate myself with, they know who I am, bro, and ain't none of them ever lied on me like Royalty. They always the only ones, bro. So, yeah, Ace, to answer your question, the reason why they did it is because they always done it. All they do is lie on me, and that's all they can do. They can't do anything else besides lie. Your question, the reason why they did it is because they always done it. All they do is lie on me, and that's all they can do. They can't do anything else besides lie.
Even like if there was enough evidence, even if like she would want to drop the case, because I know people that have been involved with that, like the DA will pick it up. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the fact that they didn't, pick it up or anything.
It's too obvious because I had all the...
All right, guys, so leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the situation. And talking about Kamari had went to CJ So Cool TikTok account to address the situation that she has with Nation, saying that they got into a physical fight and Kamari had beat the crap out of her. But Kamari had more things to say to Nation, so here's the video and let's take a look.
Because this little bitch got me fucked up. Hold on. I never laid a finger on you, Carnation. Are you... Are we for real right now? Are we for real right now? You literally got your ass whooped in front of everybody. Remember that party? Maybe when we was in that house that had that big see-through door. You remember that party? Yeah, that party. got your ass whipped that same day. I don't know who you feeling like, but mind you, this is Kamari you're arguing with. You don't remember how bad your ass used to get treated? Hello? I used to beat your ass almost every day. Are you okay? What? Huh? Hello? Excuse me? What? Never laid a finger on you. It's a whole video. I mean, whooping your ass in boxing. How can I whoop your ass in boxing, street fight? Shit, everything. You're weak. You're weak sauce. You're not nothing. And you texting people, telling people that you need that from me, but you're not telling that to me. Why are you telling that to people and not me? Are you okay? Are you scared? Hello? What?
All right, guys, so this is all the tea that I have for y'all for today. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about this whole drama that continues to keep going on between Royalty, CJ, their kids, and everybody else that's involved. And I'll see you next time with another brand new video.